Hansi Flick's Barcelona have been a revelation this season, with the team thriving under his tactical adaptability and winning consistency. Flick has expertly managed to fluidly switch between different structures to accommodate the best personnel for each game, ensuring Barcelona remain dominant both in possession and in defense. His flexibility has allowed Barca to impose their style on the opposition, creating dynamic attacking sequences while also maintaining solidity at the back. At times in La Liga this season, the manager has opted for a more attacking structure, which has allowed for Barcelona to create various overloads in the attacking third. So what Flick has managed to do is he's altered various player positions, transitioning from a slightly more defensive 4-2-3-1 structure into a more attacking 4-3-3. In possession, Barcelona's formation alternates between a lopsided back 3 and a back 2, with both fullbacks managing to push up the pitch to contribute in the wide areas of the attack. This allows them to link up with the wingers Rafinha and Lamine Yamal, who will operate in the half spaces to create chances for the central attackers. As this happens, rotations in the central areas become more frequent, generating passing sequences that can help break down the opposition's defense. The midfield often takes on a 2-1 shape, with Pedri dropping alongside Frenkie de Jong to assist the Dutchman with the build-up play, while Gavi stays higher to facilitate playmaking and will also link the midfield to the rest of the attack. And this fluidity has been key to Barcelona's dominance in possession, whilst also having the ability to impose themselves on the opposition's backline areas. Now, if we move on to the team tactics, Barcelona's build-up style under Hansi Flick will be centered around short passing sequences, as the team will look to frequently build up from the back and will also create numerous passing triangles across the entirety of the pitch. This helps them maintain possession while steadily progressing up the field. Flick demands that the side will execute vertical passes towards goal, often looking to release runners in behind the opposition's defensive lines, with well-timed through balls and chip passes into the open space. The two centre-backs, along with the deep-lying playmakers, are crucial in drawing the opposition in before delivering line-breaking passes to the wingers or the other attackers, and by doing so they will bypass the opposition's press and can trigger quick breakaway opportunities. While maintaining control in possession, the team has constantly transformed its dominance into incisive attacking movements, which has led to them being the highest scoring team in Spain. As for Barca's defensive approach under Hansi Flick, it can be characterized as an aggressive pressing system, with the team asserting its dominance even when out of possession. They actively seek to win the ball back quickly in all areas of the pitch, applying pressure and often forcing mistakes and turnovers in dangerous attacking zones. So this approach will look to disrupt the opposition's build-up play, specifically when attempting to play from the back or through the midfield, as Flick's men will look to swarm the ball carrier and force turnovers and errors. Barcelona deploy a high defensive line, compressing the available space for the opposition to work in and frequently catching them offside through well-executed traps. The back four are solid in their duels, maintaining the structure and the defensive integrity that has made Barca's back line incredibly difficult to break down this season. Now moving on to the individual player roles, and Szczesny will be Barcelona's goalkeeper under Hansi Flick, and he'll play in a balanced role. His primary focus is making saves and staying on his line as much as possible, although occasionally he can move off of his line to intercept passes behind the defense. But generally he relies on the defensive back line to deal with most of the attacking passes and through balls. Flick has also emphasized the importance of Szczesny's role in building up play from the back, where he's expected to play short passes into the centre-backs or the deeper midfielders. However, when needed he can also opt for long kicks to relieve the pressure and launch counter-attacks. The right back fort is set up as a balanced wing-back in Flick's system. The young Spaniard is given the freedom to push forward down the right flank, often linking up with the winger in the advanced areas. When in the attacking third, Fort can deliver crosses or cutbacks into the dangerous spaces, supporting Barcelona's attacking play. Additionally, Fort also has the tactical awareness to be able to drop back and help formulate a back three alongside the other two centre-backs when Barcelona are looking to build their attacks. As for the defensive side of things, the right back is reliable when Barcelona are out of possession at covering the right flank effectively by intercepting passes and breaking up the opposition attacks. The two centre-backs will be set to ball-playing defenders with a focus on build-up, and they'll play a crucial role in maintaining Barcelona's defensive structure. The defensive duo will look to engage with the opposing attackers, breaking down movements by making key tackles and intercepting passes. In possession, these centre-backs are integral to Barcelona's build-up play, feeding possession into the midfielders with composure and precision. Kubasi and Martinez have the skill sets to be able to launch long passes directly into the forward line, as this adds diversity into Barcelona's attacking sequences. By playing long balls directly in behind the opposition's backline, it can trigger runners to move into that open space and create transition attacking movements. The passing ability of the centre-backs is essential to Hansi Flick's system, enabling the team to maintain possession while transitioning fluidly between defense and attack. As for the left-back Alejandro Balde, he'll be deployed as an attacking wing-back that will be tasked with advancing up the pitch and holding the width for Barcelona down the left flank. His willingness to get into advanced positions makes him a valuable outlet for supplying attacking chances into the box. Balde's pace is has been a massive asset to the manager's system, allowing him to patrol down the left side, both offensively and defensively. While pushing forward to create chances, he is also quick to track back, using his speed to win back possession and disrupt the opposition's transitions. And Flick has effectively utilized Balde's dynamism, making him a key figure in both Barcelona's attacking and defensive phases, especially with that high line implemented. So the midfield trio of De Jong, Pedri and Gavi provides Barcelona with the technical foundation and creativity to dictate play and maintain the team's stability, as De Jong will look to orchestrate the build-up play from the deeper spaces, while Pedri and Gavi offer flair and ingenuity in linking the deeper midfield to the attack. And this ensures seamless transitions, control of possession, and constant creation of attacking opportunities. So De Jong and Pedri will function as deep-lying playmakers with a build-up focus, and this will create a staggered midfield due to their different positions. Both of these midfielders will play a crucial role in the early stages of possession, offering passing options to the backline and helping progress the ball up the pitch. Their fluid positioning allows them to contribute not only in the final third by creating goal-scoring opportunities, but also by maintaining possession and rotating the ball to sustain pressure on the opposition's defense. Additionally, they'll also be instrumental in deterring the opposition from playing through the midfield by pressing and closing down the central zones. The likes of Gavi will be deployed as an attacking playmaker, primarily focused with driving Barcelona forward from the right central midfield position. He will operate high up the pitch, linking up with the front three and adding intensity to the team's press, helping maintain a high tempo and energy. In this hybrid 10/8 role, Gavi will be able to drop deeper to connect with the other midfielders when necessary, but he'll also operate in and around the same spaces as the striker, delivering key passes and creating goal-scoring opportunities for the other attackers. His versatility will be vital in both pressing the opposition and advancing the ball into dangerous areas. For Lamine Yamal on the right and Rafinha on the left, they will function as wide playmakers, with Rafinha focused on build-up play and Yamal on attack. These two creative wingers are crucial in generating opportunities for the striker and the team as a whole. Both can whip in dangerous crosses and create goal-scoring opportunities in the box. But as for Rafinha, he'll look to drop into the deeper midfield to help link up play, while Yamal will look to alternate his runs between the wide areas and the half spaces. Now, Flick relies heavily on creating overloads in the wide spaces, and both Yamal and Rafinha have thrived in Barcelona's dynamic and at times chaotic attacking style of play in the wide sections, often allowing them to go into the open spaces and generate offensive opportunities for their teammates. Additionally, their pace makes them lethal on the counter, offering outlets for vertical passes over the top of the defense and allowing them to exploit the space and attack directly. Lastly is Robert Lewandowski, who will be deployed as a false nine, a role that enables him to drop off the back line and move into midfield, and this creates space for the wingers and the central midfielders to exploit high up the pitch. His ability to provide valuable link-up and hold-up play is essential when he drops deep to receive passes, which allows Barca to sustain their attacking momentum. Lewandowski's hold-up play helps the team maintain their offensive flow, while also giving them an additional outlet. In the final third, the Polish striker is a key target, making runs into the box to finish off attacking movements and put the ball in the back of the net. The captaincy at Barcelona under Hansi Flick has been rotated between Rafinha, Frenkie de Jong, Robert Lewandowski, Pedri, and Gavi, and this is down to the club captain Ter Stegen being out for a majority of the season through injury. The set-piece responsibilities have also been shared, with both Rafinha and Lewandowski stepping up to take free kicks as well as penalties. For the corner kick takers, the duties have been rotated between Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Pedri, and in terms of targets during the corner situations, the young defender Kubasi has been the primary target man in the box, while Lewandowski makes the near post runs, and Martinez positions himself at the back post to capitalize on any loose balls. And there you have it, people. That is how I would go ahead and replicate Barca's slightly more attacking 4-3-3 tactics for FC25. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash the like button down below, whilst also subscribing if you like the channel. We are like so close to 15k. It's unfriggin' believable. It's absolutely insanity at its finest, and it's a major thanks to all of you guys who support the channel, like the videos, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. We do have some things happening in the background. I'm not going to say too much just yet, but it is slightly exciting, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already seen the 4-2-3-1 set of Hansi Flick tactics that I made in the beginning of FC25, those tactics will still apply. I've recently also updated them, so be sure to check that out. I will link that at the end of this video. The little pop-up will be there. Go ahead, click on it, and you can also go ahead and use those tactics. One more thing, of course, the Brom Squad Gaming Discord server, that is always open and available for everyone and anyone to join up with. We chat and indulge in football conversations, FC25 conversations, and all that good stuff. So if you are if you are interested in that, please do consider joining up with the BSG Discord server. Anyways, until the next time, until the next one, I hope you have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace.